Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone. Here's Michael Baum. He's the new Dean of Student Affairs. It's a position at Stevens Elementary School. It's designed to free up teachers and focus on academics. There's a dedicated focus. There's key responsibilities, including discipline and minimizing disruptions, relationship building with students, staffs, and parents, and broad support with academics and maximizing student learning. There's a video on this. I will drop the link in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Chambersburg has received a permit application for a private landlord wishing to remodel this store, Rite Aid, to allow Dollar General to occupy the building, 415 East Queen Street. Yeah, the former Rite Aid building. And I know some people will freak out, not another Dollar General, but I think versus an empty building, you might like it a lot. And in the last 24 hours, Guilford Township, Social Island Road, there was a vehicle accident. Company 8, Ambulance Company 8, Medic 23-1 at the scene. Meadow Township, Raccoon Road, Fire Alarm, Engine Company 21 at the scene. Borough of Chambersburg, Orchard Drive and Ninner House, there was a vehicle accident. Engine Company 1-2, Ambulance Company 23-1 at the scene. Cumberland County, I-81, mile marker 27.5, vehicle accident, Company 15, the Ambulance Company number 11. Antrim Township, Leitersburg Road, Fire Alarm Company 3. Green Township, Arbor Ridge, Fire Alarm Station 4 at the scene. Guilford Township, Lincoln Way East, Vehicle Fire Company 7, Ambulance Company number 7. Hamilton Township, Franklin Road and Lincoln Way West, outside investigation of smoke, Station 4 at the scene. And that's it for the last 24 hours of incidents. Franklin County is hiring for a deputy sheriff 1 and someone to work in its public defender's office and district attorney's offices. I could see myself as a deputy sheriff. This is how I believe it would look. Unfortunately, I think this is how I would feel. Chambersburg offices will be closed Thursday and Friday, November 25th and 6th. If you need help, call the 24-hour customer service center at 263-4111. Change of refuse recycling collection for 4th and 5th wards only. Our Thursday pickup, Friday, and Friday pickup Saturday. Happy Thanksgiving. Franklin County offices will be closed Thursday, November 27th and Friday, November 28th in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. Chambersburg Trojans in sports. Athletic events, freshman girls basketball versus William Penn at 4:30. And that's Chambersburg Trojans in sports. Jim's Country Market is open today, Wednesday, the 26th from 8 to 3. So you can get that stuff for Thanksgiving that you haven't gotten yet. Waffles and Shine is having their music bingo from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at South Main Street, Chambersburg, PA. John Allison Public House is having their Thanksgiving Eve party today from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's Antrim Way, Greencastle, PA. This is neat. Waynesboro Theater is having a Stranger Things watch party, Season 5, Episodes 1 and 2 tonight at 7 p.m. Admission by donation. Main Street, Waynesboro, PA. Trigger's Table and Tap Room is having an open mic night tonight. Thanksgiving Eve party. Music 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Open from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Walnut Street, Waynesboro, PA. It's time for the police report. Yes, the police report. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. November 20th, Courtney Shannon sideswiped a legally parked vehicle and failed to provide her information. Shannon was cited for this violation. November 20th, CPD officers were dispatched to the unit block of Lincoln Way West for a reported hit and run. A white Ford F-250 was parked along the right-hand side of the roadway where its driver's side rear-view mirror was struck by another vehicle. The hit and run was reported to have happened between 5:35 p.m. on the above date Anyone with information regarding this incident is asked to contact Chambersburg Police Department or submit a tip on Crime Watch. November 25th at approximately 11:48 a.m., CPD received a call from a citizen who had lost her PA driver's license. She remembered having it in the 900 block of Norland Avenue. If you happen to find the license, please contact CPD at 263-1611 or submit a tip on Crime Watch. Kenton D. Gage, Waynesboro, has been charged with one count of simple assault after an incident was reported to police on September 29th at 1:21 p.m. on Cottage Street. Thursday, November 20th, 2025 at approximately 9:55 a.m. and an enclosed white 14-foot cargo trailer was taken from the property of 100 block of South Fayette Street in Shippensburg Borough. The suspected vehicle headed north out of the borough on North Earl Street. The attached photo is of the trailer and the suspect vehicle. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Shippensburg Police Department at 532-7361. Pennsylvania State Police reports. November 25th, cruelty to animals, Tarman Springs Road, Quincy Township. The arrestee, Christopher Tracy, 47-year-old male, Waynesboro, PA. PSP responded for a report of animal cruelty. Charges will be filed through the MDJ. November 15th, 2025, DUI on view alcohol, Lincoln Way East, Guilford Township. The arrestee, a 55-year-old female, Fayetteville, PA. PSP Chambersburg was conducting a routine patrol. PSP Chambersburg observed the above-listed vehicle commit a Title 75 violation. Upon a further investigation, it was determined the operator of the vehicle was driving under the influence of alcohol and was arrested for DUI. November 19th, 2025, drug possession, I-81 North, East Pennsboro Township, Cumberland. Troopers conducted a stop, and the female passenger was found to have drugs on her person. November 22nd, 2025, drug sale, PWID, I-81 North, Southampton Township. Troopers conducted a traffic stop for traffic violations. It was determined the suspects were in possession of drugs. PSP Chambersburg investigating. November 21st, 2025, theft, crime by deception, Mercersburg Road, Montgomery Township. The victim, a 61-year-old female, Mercersburg, PA. Stolen $113,000. PSP Chambersburg responded to the above location for a report of an online scam resulting in over $100,000 stolen from the victim. The victim was working for an online company called Go4 Solutions. The first few days, the company was working as advertised and the victim was receiving payments. The victim was eventually deceived and the scammer stole approximately $113,000 from the victim. PSP Chambersburg investigating. All right, that's been the news for today, November 26, 2025. I'm Frank. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving dinner if I don't see you before, and we'll catch you later. Have a good one.